So by now we've seen this pattern often enough that we should be able to identify it more quickly next time and not fall for it. The candidate that the media labels as establishment is always the candidate that the establishment actually wants to lose, which is why the media labels them as establishment. Whereas the candidate that the media labels as an outsider or maverick or anti-establishment is always the candidate that the establishment actually supports. The best example of this was actually the 2008 Democratic primaries, when the establishment candidate was not Hillary Clinton, but Barack Obama. I've argued against using 2008 to model 2016 in terms of polling, but it appears like Trump is being put into power by the same people that put Obama into power, and for more or less the same reasons. They just hate Hillary Clinton. Okay? It's easy enough to understand why the system works like this. The system needs to constantly present some concept of revolution as it's constantly fucking most people over. So they create these fake revolutions that turn people around to where they want to be. In the end, it's like this giant psyop. Like the election is a giant psyop program. Okay? And note that there is a scholarly Note that there is a scholarly understanding of the American Revolution itself in these terms, that the revolution taught about in schools was designed to distract from a real revolution that was happening alongside of it, and in the end, what happened was a bunch of landowners ended up taking control of the government, which is what it was in the first place. Before the revolution, it was a bunch of landowners in charge, and after the revolution, it was a bunch of landowners in charge. Change you can believe in. It's right. So I mean, it's hard to understand why it is that you fucking idiots fall for it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. But as I'm trying to point out, I don't think you're falling for it this time. And I'm sure there were times in the past when people didn't fall for it, but they didn't win in the end. I think you're seeing through it, and hopefully you have the resolve to call bullshit this time around. Well, no.